Music ate a cat. I've been neglecting this channel so much. Hey guys, there's a lot going on in the world, so you're just gonna have to forgive me. To my 10 loyal fans, I've got a chance to listen to Kwesta's new album, and my goodness, it is insane. It is. It's been a while since I've heard a 10 out of 10 album, and guess what? It's the perfect length that I love because it's just 12 tracks. It's star-studded, and it feels like a reminder. I mean, it's 47 minutes, so that tells you everything you need to know. 12 tracks. He calls it the Big Bro Theory, and when you look at the letters on the cover of the album, it's what they do at the Big Bang Theory, which was, I think, a pretty cool nod to the Big Bang Theory. And a lot of people think the Big Bang Theory is like, you know, those high-level, complex sitcoms where, I don't know, you need to be of a different wit to understand the jokes and whatnot. And I think that's what I picked up from this album as well. The double entendres, the punchlines, and the song arrangement and the beat selection, everything was a kind of complex, and just him reminding people that hip-hop is alive and well. He's the big brother or the Grootman in this game, rightfully so, because of the bangers and the records that he has broken throughout history. And I'm just gonna quickly talk about the features as well. I mean, Blackie's in there. It was nice to hear an introspective verse by Kid X. I personally think he should drop more music, even if he goes the piano route, because we all know hip-hop is alive and well, but it's just overshadowed by Amapiano, because that's kind of what happens in this country. 1 minute, Gqom is trending, the next minute, 3-step is trending, but Amapiano has stood the test of time, and hip-hop is allowed to have a few moments here and there, and this is just the latest addition to the moments that we're having as hip-hop in South Africa. And then there's Ndabezinhle Mtungwa, beautiful voice as well, and then Joy by Nkosazana Daughter. I've always thought that she was two-dimensional, but she pretty much proved me wrong here, because she lays down is it a verse? Let's just call it a verse, and it's in English, and it's R&B-ish, and it sounds really, really nice. It's still her voice. It doesn't take away from her as an artist, but she shows you that she has different dimensions and there's different levels to this thing that she's doing. So that was pretty cool to hear. And then there's a track called Shaya. Makwa is in there and EQ is in there. I love Magwa's beats. I don't know. There's just something special about that guy. His genre is called Mzongongo, and I feel like a lot of people should be hopping onto that, but that's neither here nor there. But it was really nice to hear something from him again. I love him mostly as a producer and not really as an artist, but who am I to cage the bird? And Tabsi was always going to be a feature on this album, because I think they used to be stable mates, or there was just a time when Kwesta, Tabsi, and I think TLT as well were just killing it. TLT was not featured on this thing. I'm not sure what happened there. Would have been nice to get a guest verse from them, or whatever it is that they do so well. And then there's a track called Killing, which I really, really liked. So Killing is, I think that's how you would pronounce cream in Zulu. Black Diamond is in there, and Azi. I'm not sure who Azi is, I'm sorry, but it was nice to hear Black Diamond. It's a feature that I didn't know that I needed, but it's one of my favorite tracks on this thing. And then Gala Vilagazi, that doesn't have any features. I used to not like the song. Every time I don't like a song and then I come back and I think it's a really good song, it reminds me why artists are artists, and people that consume music, most of the time we don't know what we want, and that's why the artist is the artist, and I just listen to music. And then Out of Love featuring Amanda Black, which was really, really nice to hear Amanda Black. I feel like she's been flying under the radar for a bit. Yeah, she's been dropping music, but it's not as influential as I think her breakout album was Amazulu, and maybe that speaks to labels and trends and yada 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 that I don't really want to get into because that's not what I'm here for. So yeah, the intro was really nice. It was something that you would get from a Black Panther movie when Killmonger is like entering the scene. That's how powerful it is, and it doesn't even take long. It's like 59 seconds, and then he just goes straight to the throne. So it feels like a continuation of the intro into the throne, which is one of my favorite songs on this thing because the rhyme scheme is so simple and yet effective, and it works so well for the track. And I just like how the lock drum was used on this thing. It's incredible. Nyaga Nyaga, shout out to him. Sampling Mshefani at the beginning, I really like that. And the track is also really, really, really nice. Spoke about Kid X, and yeah, so the standout tracks for me here would be the intro. I mean, the throne is really, really good. Ghost featuring Blackie. I mean, Blackie, he didn't come to play. He knew that he was featuring Kwesta and took care of business. Like I said, Nyaga Nyaga, I love it. Contra, I really loved and enjoyed Kid X's verse. He took time with it, and the delivery is just pure. I like Joy with Nkosazana Daughter. I think it's a beautiful track. I think Nkosazana really shines on this thing. And then you can never go wrong with Tapsi. But if I were to pick, I'd take the Nkosazana Daughter track over the Tapsi one. It's really nice, don't get me wrong. I just like the Nkosazana Daughter one more. And then Kilimu featuring Black Diamond. I like that one as well. The choruses on this thing are incredible. And Lala Villa, guys, I mean, it's been out there for a bit now. It's one of like the lead singles on this album, and I didn't think I was going to enjoy it. Like I said, loving it. I'm listening to this album a lot. It's not too long. It's not too short. It's not boring. He said what he needed to say in a space of 47 minutes, which is really, really incredible because a lot of people put out albums and they say a whole lot of nothing in that short space. So shout out to Kwesta, the Big Bro Theory. Go check it out. It's definitely worth it.